Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited to be filming part 2 of my kitchen organization. So today we are tackling all of these upper cabinets here. So we're gonna take you inside and I'm gonna show you what's in them. And so this is part 2 of my kitchen organized series. If you haven't seen part 1, I will have it linked in the description. I'm going to take you through organizing my entire house and I'm so excited for this series. So if you like organization videos, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell so you're notified when I post new videos. So let's organize together. Look at this cabinet, you guys. So I mean, it's not like horrible, but it's definitely not organized. So let's go ahead and tackle this together. The first step is we're gonna go ahead, like always, and take everything out before putting things back.
I once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a man.
I find that when you take everything out, it almost gives you a nice fresh start. So I love taking everything out and just having a nice clean space to start with.
Soon enough, everything started to change. There's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that.
Now that I have all of that taken out, I am just moving these plates over to the other side. I was so happy to clean out this side of the cabinet in part 1 so that I could put our good dishes over here. Let me know in the comments if you have 2 sets of dishes. One's for like when you have people over and one's just for your everyday meals. Okay, so again, I'm gonna move those salt and peppers once I get my other shakers and I'll have them on the table, but I'm keeping our nice dishes over here. And then up here, I'm going to put all of our serving dishes that I don't use all the time, but I still wanna keep up there. Other serving dishes here, and then plates and stuff. So let's go ahead and put everything back in nice and organized. And then we're gonna tackle over here. This actually connects with this disaster, so we're gonna tackle that in a minute here.
We're over that, I'm feeling it tonight. Riding on the dizzying heights. I'm standing on the dizzying heights.
You'll also notice I have 2 serving dish sets, actually technically 3. Let me know in the comments how many serving dishes you have. I am just not ready to get rid of them, you guys. I had a massive kitchen prior to us moving, and when I did, I mean, we were having people over prior to COVID as well, and so yeah, I mean, I was using them, so I'm just not ready to quite get rid of them, so I am keeping them. And for now, I'm just kind of trying to find the space, and I'm getting rid of things that I haven't used in a long time, which you'll see here are these cups.
Living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight. Riding on the dizzying heights.
I did also contemplate getting rid of some of these plates, as I definitely don't use them all the time for the girls, but I do use them maybe once a week, so I wasn't quite ready to get rid of them. So I was again just trying to find the space, and I'm really happy with how this ended up turning out. So make sure that you stay tuned so you can see the finished look. Bringing over to this cabinet, we're gonna go ahead and tackle this disaster. I just can't. We've been here for a year, you guys, and these 2 shelves have never been used. So let's go ahead, clean, organize, and declutter this hot mess. Let's go.
I'ma keep it cool with you. I feel like breaking rules on the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us too, playing around without a clue on the edge.
So here we are in my little coffee station. There was stuff that was just jammed in here. So again, just taking everything out. This coffee was expired, so I ended up getting rid of it. And now we are just trying to get everything out onto the counter to see what we're working with. Alright guys, so this is the top that is connected to, again, the other side there. So that is the dishes that I like never use up on the top. You'll notice we got everything out. I'm not replacing these, as like they're fine. And I left the coffee grinder in there as well as my filters here. And so we're gonna go ahead and also deal with this area while I'm at it. And so my goal is to get all of that into the cupboard as well as deal with all of these. I'm gonna go ahead and start packing some of this stuff up for when we move again, as there's just really no point in having it in there and I want a clean, organized space. So let's go ahead and do that. 28 coffee mugs, guys. 28. Let me know how many coffee mugs you have in your cupboard. Should not be 28. And if you're still watching, I would love for you to give this video a nice big thumbs up and hit that red subscribe button if you're enjoying the organization, as I have tons more coming up on my channel, as well as a huge home DIY painting projects, all the things coming up as well. Lots of motivation coming, as well as some cleaning too. So I'd love for you to stay a while. Alright guys, so I got some extra space up there and some space in there, as well as like kind of in there. So we do have 3 extra cups that'll go there. They are dirty right now, but yeah, really excited for this little coffee station I got going on. So now I am going to start cleaning these and then tackling the ones on the other side before moving on over to those cupboards there. So I originally was going to decorate this for Christmas here, but I am just so unsure of what to do with this space here. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas for me, as again, I just like don't even know what to do with it. Okay, so moving on to this cupboard here, again, taking everything out. This is kind of almost like a junk cupboards right now. So I'm hoping to get this nice and cleared and just, yeah, getting rid of a bunch of the stuff that is in here. Lots of it is serving dishes, and then I have all of these little containers that I kept thinking I would use them, but it has been months and I have not, so we're gonna throw them out. So now this is everything taken out. We're gonna go ahead and find everything a new, better home. I think one of the things that really helps me when decluttering is I like to ask myself if I have used it. Now for me, this is really easy right now, as we moved in here a little over a year ago. And so if I haven't used it in the last year, I definitely got to get rid of it or donate it or put it away in storage so that when we get our new house, we can use it then. So right now it's just taking up lots of extra unwanted, unnecessary space. So that would be my biggest tip for you if you're struggling to get rid of something, is just asking yourself if you have used it recently. Alright guys, it's all in there. We opened up some more space there, which is fantastic. Those whole top 2 shelves are empty. really exciting. So I ended up putting some of the mixing bowls in the back there as it's kind of with the rest of my cooking dishes. So now I have like literally all of my serving dishes and stuff in one. I'm gonna either put my mixing bowls and stuff up there or my pots and pans. I'm not 100% sure yet. So I haven't found these a home. I'm gonna go ahead and tackle this drawer really quickly. It is all of my pots and pans. Look at this. This gets so messy. So messy. So we're gonna go ahead and tackle that, and I will find a spot for my other mixing bowls. Alright, so I took almost all of the pots and pans and everything that were in there, except for those two right there. It's my cast iron skillet and then a pot that I can't use metal tongs in, and I only have metal tongs, so I like never use that pot. And then down there, I never use that frying pan. It's just kind of like an extra. And then my crock pot, I'm actually gonna move. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It won't fit. So I'm gonna have to put the crock pot in there, which is a pain in my butt because it's really hard to get in and out of there. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna move my strainers and my mixing bowls over there, and I'm gonna keep my pots here. So let's go ahead and put the pots in and see what we can get. Hey, Erin, do you want me to keep this rock frying pan that's like destroyed? So I've shared this before, but in case you're new here, I would not recommend these rock frying pans. I do really like the pots and pans, but not the frying pans. They're supposed to be non-stick, you know, super good, you know, whatever, but they suck. So do not waste your money with them. I would recommend a Tefal one. I will insert a little picture here, but yeah, don't get the rock ones. It's totally not worth the money. I can't help myself from feeling all alone, but you got me good, but you got me good. So I used to have all of these with my pots and pans, and I was so excited to actually have my mixing bowls and my strainers and stuff have a separate home. It's stayed so much more organized. This has been done for a while now, and I'm so excited. Still got some free space up there. And here you have it, the finished look. Wow, I can't even believe how amazing that feels to get that done. So I'm really excited, you guys, that that is totally done. I have done my entire upper level of our kitchen, and so next in part 3 I'm going to tackle the drawers and just kind of like the space over there. And so you'll notice I do have extra space in some of the cupboards, and I am saving that space for other things. So I'm really excited with this, you guys. I got rid of so much stuff. If you're wondering where some of the things went, it probably is going to either A, Goodwill, or B, I'm keeping it for when we do decide to move and buy our forever home, as we will have the extra space. But lots of it is going to be probably going to the Goodwill, as I just want to get rid of it. I'm in declutter mode, which doesn't happen very often, and so when it does and when I'm in the mood to get rid of stuff, I need to get rid of stuff. So I hope that you guys liked this part 2 of my kitchen organize and declutter and clean with me. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you guys for part 3 soon. Bye.